Do you mind if I ask you a personal follow-up question just between us?
Sure, you can ask me anything.
Did you actually get vetted for this job?
I'm sorry,
Someone in the closet? You sure know your way around.
I'm not in the closet. I'm just not actually a lesbian.
Well, you're something.
You're something. I better go.
Oh, you have to?
Yeah, I gotta go to Corey's office. I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna tell him that I'm not fucking leaving until he gives me moderator. What?
So sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It just sounded funny. So combative.
It's not combative, it's honest.
Is that how you two communicate? With unvarnished truths and ultimatums? I can tell you, I've known Corey a long time, and he wouldn't let just anyone do that.
It's complicated.
I'd like to hear.
I guess. Okay, well, on the day of Alex's last show, actually it feels gross calling it that. On the day Hannah died. Did you know Hannah?
No, but I know who you mean.
Well, so much happened that day, and after it all, the board actually fired Corey. But please don't tell anybody I said that thing. They never announced it. They fired Corey, they put Fred on leave, and they suspended me. Alex took off. So Corey and I got really close. We really showed up for each other, and... Are you sure you want to hear this?
Where's it going exactly?
As friends, I was just... My heart broke for him. He was really vulnerable.
Yeah, he doesn't lead with that.
No, but then a couple days later, I got up in front of the board and I just fucking unloaded on them. And I told them that Fred had to be fired and that Corey was the guy to replace him. And I really didn't think I was getting through to them. But then a day later, he came down to my room and he said that they made him CEO. And as his first act, he was lifting my suspension. At that point, he and I were like best friends. And I was a really good friend to him. Anyway, fuck him.
You know they're talking about replacing him, right?
Wait, what?
UBA's in third, which wouldn't be such a big deal if it didn't go hand in hand with scandal. I mean, it doesn't matter that he's had success for them. People's memories are short, and at the end of the day, it just comes down to money. And he's investing just massive amounts in UBA Plus, which doesn't launch for another month, and it needs to perform. And I mean, another streaming service? They should be illegal.
I guess you could just not subscribe.
At this point, UBA's balance sheet basically looks like a hemophiliac's used Band-Aid. You should talk to him.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's how this conversation started.
But you should reconcile with him, even if it's just for show. The network is your partner, and he's your CEO for now. Make them your ally, not your foe. Your career will thank you.
And by the way, did you see Alex's face? She looks like she swallowed a lemon ever since we got here. I feel kind of bad for her.
Don't.
Was there something specific that happened between y'all? I feel like you don't like her, but I don't know why.
You don't seem to love her. We bonded over that.
Well, I know I've said some things, but I don't know. There's something about her. I just always end up feeling for her.
Well, just wait.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I'll tell you.
Okay, but not because I made you or I, twisted your arm or anything.
I will tell you. No, I will. I have nothing to hide. I was anchoring at YDA. I was doing really well. And I had a small group of friends in the business who knew who I really was. And then Alex came to town. She was in the class behind me. And, she made friends with some of my friends, started to hang out.
I can't get her to hang out with me.
Yeah, she presented herself differently back then. No, she was a little bit more easygoing. A little more sunny. But she was always a careerist. Anyhow, by knowing my friends, she eventually found out that I was a lesbian. And she seemed fine with that, you know. But then pretty soon after she found out, Your Day America found out.
What? Are you saying that she... How do you know?
I don't. But what I do know is that she definitely was one of the people who did not show up for me when it happened. I stopped getting her calls and her invites. And then I remember one day I was walking down Fifth Avenue and I saw her on the next block coming toward me. And she saw me and looked away and crossed the street so she wouldn't have to run into me. I never forgot that, and I never will.
Wow. Did you ask her about that?
What's there to say?
I don't know.
No. I'm not gonna waste my time with people who bring me nothing but chaos. Life is too short.
Life is chaos.
But that's what this is for.
Clearly, your family has a different relationship with alcohol. Who's texting me? Oh, it's Corey. He wants to know if I'm in bed. Dear Mr. Ellison, I was asleep until you texted me.
I think he likes you.
No, he just doesn't trust me to follow instructions.
Okay, I'm gonna go and let you text your boyfriend while I'll
He's not my boyfriend.
I'll be right back. Yeah.